Hello, beautiful, magical, divine one. Thank you for pressing play. Thank you for coming to co-create here with me, with Source today. If this message has found you, all I know, all they're giving me is that it is going to be of assistance to you with something that you are going through, something that you are in the process of alchemizing. Okay, and that's all they're giving me. So if that resonates with you, or if this resonates with you, and you feel called to continue, then I ask you to ground yourself in this beautiful, magical now with your breath. Breathing in through your nose to capacity, holding for a moment or two at your heart space, at the source of you, before fully surrendering on each exhale. Breathing at your own pace, just silencing the mind and grounding into the magical now. Okay. Okay, I feel like both of those. What I'm seeing is it's like a mole in the ground. Not sure where it wants to pop up. 911. Not sure where it wants to pop up. The energy is the Six of Wands. The energy is like you are ready to be seen. You are being seen. You are stepping into the role that you came here to play. Emphasis on play, friends, because this role, it's not something that you need to take seriously. There is nothing that you need to take seriously. Not your pain, not your, like, don't take your challenges seriously. Don't take your victories seriously, because they're all one and the same. It's just energy. And I'm just hearing that, like, okay, people are waiting. It's not even, it's beyond the stage is set. It's beyond that there is a crowd like waiting to hear your message, to hear your words, to experience your art. I don't know, to experience your presence. It doesn't have to be big and grand. For some of you, it may, how do I word this? Remembering there is no big and grand. A small thing is the same as a big thing. It's just about the energy in which it is created in. But I know that if this message has found you, you are so powerful, so magnetic, so beyond words, really, that even when you are doing what may seem to your human as a small thing, like a teeny tiny thing. I went for a walk, didn't see anyone, didn't interact with anyone. You don't know what each step you took while you were walking, what that did, what your interaction with the trees or the plants or the butterflies, just the air around you did. Something came on my feed sometime this week, and it was very, very beautiful. A beautiful extra layer to air that I'm going to share here, and that is the air that you are breathing right now. For millennia, the trees have been breathing that air. Every ancestor that existed in this on this earth to bring you into existence, because that's how special you are, friends. Your existence, right? Your purpose here, this thing, this you being you assisting the world simply by being the beautiful, magical being that you are at your in your yummy, yummy center. This was designed eons ago. I mean, I don't really know how that all works. And for me, it isn't, so the timing of it isn't so much important as the, I'm going to say, the truth or the fact that for you to be here in this human form, many, many couplings, many, many things had to occur prior to you ever existing. Your great, 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 great grandmother and grandfather had to meet. And then it was all of that planning for you to be here now. This is how important you are. This is how, like, how it is about soul contracts. It is because you have soul contracts with others. You came here to assist others. And yes, there are soul contracts there. But it's not about the mindset of fulfilling soul contracts. It's not about the mindset of, I'm going to do this because other people need me to do this now. Energy, friends. Energetically, you're not doing it for you. You're not choosing you. You are making yourself small for others because of a purpose, because of a calling. The energy and frequency in which you do anything in is far more important than when you do it and what you do. Okay, so I'm going to see what the guidance is here. All the cards, other cards are face down. But I don't think this message, these particular words come through, I think almost every message now. I just saw a beautiful butterfly fly past. You don't realize how powerful you are. You don't realize the ripple effects of you choosing you, what those portals do. Okay. 6 of Pentacles, King of Wands, Hanged Man, 8 of Swords, Page of Cups, Knight of Swords. Okay. This particular card combination comes through for this collective a lot. I'm finding it very interesting, and also being told that this Hangman in reverse is because you have reversed, you have shifted this perspective, right? You've shifted it. Right now, what I feel like is with these birds and this string, this is this is not the state of being that you're sitting in. You're not feeling trapped, lost, stuck, hopeless. You know your hands are free, right? This is why you know your hands are free. You know that you can assist yourself. You know that you are assisting yourself. There is a big energetic shift that I'm feeling in these cards. Like, they're powerful. You have, like, the power within you has awoken, and now you've focused on it, you've seen it, you've acknowledged it. You're like, oh, wait, yes, I do feel that. I do feel that shift. I have noticed a change in my thought patterns. I have noticed that I'm being less triggered. What I'm feeling with these birds is that anything that is arising that is bringing you back to this state, this don't know what to do, I'm afraid, is this what I'm meant to do? This shaming, blaming, guilting, self-doubt, negative talk, this dialogue of like the inner critic, right? This not trusting dialogue. I feel like this is triggered by things, like it's just triggers now. It's not so much your state of being. Like, you have surpassed that. You have shifted this upside down. You've shifted it around. It no longer exists. Whatever is occurring that is momentarily bringing you back here, it really is. It's like a little bird coming to like annoy you. But I love this imagery that they're giving me, because I like the luck, well, not even so much the luck, but like the mystical, magical aspect of this is, imagine it's a bird and you're walking and it shat on you. You know, for some people, this is really, really good luck. So it's really about shifting the perception about what is happening here into something that is for you, and using your alchemy. Okay, I will pull from the alchemy deck on that 8 of Swords, because I feel like this is something, it's like there's a lot of mastery that has taken place in the Hanged Man 8 of Swords energy. A lot of mastery, because the other cards, the 6 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Wands. This reading is for a collective, or for people, for a person who is ready, right? The Knight of Swords is someone that is ready to not chase. You're not chasing your dreams. like it's you're seeing them, you're feeling called to them, and if you feel called to run towards them, you're running towards it. You're not chasing it. You're not rushing after it. You're not scared that it's going to drive off and leave you here. 111. So there is such a calmness that I'm feeling for whomever this resonates with, that like you've tapped into your inner well of possibility. That's the words, those are the words I'm hearing. You've tapped into I'm going to curiously play with my reality. What's come through before is very much like time. We allow time, or we can allow time to really, really limit us. I'm busy with a task, but there's something else that I need to do because it needs to be done by such and such and such a time. I'm going to rush this task so I can go and finish that task. This is no longer the way, 111, of the new human. There is no rushing unless we feel called to rush, and it's not because of time or because of anybody else other than 1111, our desire to do it in a fast-paced way. And even then, it is different. It is different from the fast-paced way of just trying to get something done. There is still focus, attention, awareness, presence. So even in rushing, I feel that you're playing in a new paradigm. Okay. Something else wants to come through. 3 of Wands. There is a step that is going to be asked of you. This is going to look different for everyone. For some of you, it may be an actual step that you have to take in the physical world, like you need to walk into the grocery store, go visit that person, go for the interview, make the phone call, read the email, reply to the email. An actual physical thing in the world. For others, it is really a step that is taken internally, and with that internal step, things shift in the physical. Things are going to be changing in the physical for you regardless. The boat that you see in the original Rider-Waite tarot, the 3 of Wands, you see that there is a boat, or in the 2 of Wands, you see that they are looking out the window, right? There is something that is a journey that is about to be embarked on. Okay. This is the same. Like you're about to climb in the ocean. You're about to step into something that you place, a space that you've never been. Even if you have been there physically before, the way that now it will be different. You will not experience it in the same way. So what else wants to come through here? This is very much about like you being divinely compensated for all that you have been doing, are going to be doing. And divine compensation, what I'm feeling here with this 6 of Pentacles, is that it is quite material compensation, which is not necessarily to say that it is a guaranteed financial. Remember, these are not predictions. Money is frequency. Divine compensation is divine compensation, whether it comes in the form of a suitcase packed with food, or winnings from the lottery, or you earning your own money. It's the same. Money is frequency, right? It's our relationship to money that can sometimes keep it at bay, right? Sometimes because of conditioning, if money is given to us, we're like, oh, I didn't earn it myself. Conditioning. 144. So this is all sort of collectively changing, friends, because we are in the new earth where things flow, right? Which is very much what I'm seeing here. So this divine compensation is coming in for you. It may be monetary. It may be the job that allows you to financially support yourself, right? It will be different for everyone, but there is an opportunity coming in, but it does require some steps for you to take. Okay, 2, 3, 4. It requires some stuff. It requires some, like I said, for some of you, I feel like there is actually stuff that you have to do, and it may be stuff that you don't enjoy doing. Right, maybe a bit of the coral in the face for you time. I think I said that at the beginning of the video. I actually can't recall. But if not, coral in the face is basically another 6. Is if you want to surf, sometimes you're not always going to get the perfect wave, right? Sometimes the wave's going to dunk you, you're going to go under, you're going to get tumbled, you might get some coral in the face, right? It comes with the territory. The 6 of Cups, yeah. At the bottom energy here, Temperance. Okay. The 6 of Cups, this divine compensation, this big shift, this dreams coming true. For some of you, it is very much like you remembering a part of yourself, the truth of you, like the part that you put to sleep when you were little, that you are kind of going to re-meet, it's, what's the word? It's like fusion. It's like, I don't know, I can't quite put to words what I'm seeing here. Before you went to sleep, right? Before you switched everything off to protect yourself, you were very much awake. You were the awakened divine being that you are right now, but you were fully aware of all that you are. Right now, you are remembering all that you are. And in that remembrance, it's like you're unlocking that part of yourself, that part of yourself that you consciously chose to put to sleep. And that, because it's such a personal, unique thing, what that does, like no cosmic anything can assist you with that. Nothing can really unlock that particular gem, right? It's like there's magic in the gemstone. Nobody can do that but you, and that is what is kind of coming out, right? I feel that, I think it was really at the beginning days of this channel, but in your heart space, in your sacred heart, it's like there's like a little pearl, like a little gemstone, like a little being almost, that almost like takes in that extra breath of air. Like you can feel it if you really focus. You can feel that something happens there. And that is that's what's coming through for you right now, is that your heart space has been activated. You have been breathing into it. You have been consciously placing your focus there, seeing through the eyes of your heart. And with this, it has unlocked the truth of you, like the you that was here, that's always been here, that was just pretending to not be so that your human could have this whole fun ride to remember the truth. Okay, so this is what is happening at this time. That with the 6 of Wands, I feel that for some of you, it could actually be something from your past coming back in, a good something, not a bad something, a resonant frequency match. Okay, whatever takes place here, it's bringing things into balance. Temperance is the 14, right? 1 and 4 is 5. It brings things into balance, and with this balance, things shift. It's like being on a seesaw. Like when you're at the bottom, you can't see what the person at the top can see, and vice versa. But it's like you guys are you're going to a perfect equilibrium where you can kind of meet whatever you are meant to be meeting at this time at, with clarity, with the perspective that is required for you to see it in its entirety. Knowing that it's not going to be something that you can tangibly see, understand, logically, like write down on paper. When you see it in its entirety, you're going to be seeing it from the eyes of your heart, meaning you will feel the resonance that whatever this is, it is going to be something more. The King of Wands and the Page of Cups, the Dreamer's card, like expect the unexpected, but also expect the mundane, remembering that the magic is in the mundane. The magic is in the mundane. Magic isn't it can be when you sit under a tree, or you Smell a flower, or you put your toes in the ocean. Is that flashy? Is that, no, it's simple, it's still, and yet so magical. I mean, you could dip your toes in the water and be up here, and you might not experience the magic in its entirety, right? Because you'd be seeing from here and not from here. So, with this King of Wands, you are the action that you are taking, this inspired action that you are being guided to take, that you feel called to take, that, okay, beautiful, magical, divine ones, I am really being called to leave the reading right there. I try to pull some clarifiers a few times. My phone kept going, iPhone storage full, but my storage wasn't full. So I am following what I am being guided to quite literally do, which is thank you for your time, your awareness, your love, and for all that you are doing at this time, for all that you are. You are a beautiful, magical, divine being. Just in case you didn't hear that today. Have a beautiful, magical now. Bye bye.